this hard drive with this SDS drill. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! All joking aside, that is a pretty good way to erase a hard drive. But let's go ahead and get into unboxing this guy. So in Florida, where we live, everything's made of concrete because, well, termites. And actually, if you notice, this is dusty. I ordered this, and I've just been so busy here. But I want to get this unboxed. I've got some flagpoles to install. I've got some other stuff. I ordered this from Ohio Power Tool, and this is the, which I should probably say this, right? It's the M18 FUEL SDS Plus, right? So this is the 2912-20, right? Which means no battery. So it's a bare tool. This is the new one. If you listen to that 2912, I'm gonna go ahead and add a video here, probably after this point, because there is an older model that you'll see most stores selling. I won't name their names, but I'll show you in the video where. But yeah, so this is the new one they have, which basically has better dampening, a couple things like that. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look at it. Okay, that was fun. So, of course, you know the typical, which it's funny, somebody just posted about this on Instagram, how this is like your collector card poster, right? And you want to try to collect all 12 or $25,000 of Milwaukee stuff. My code, not your code. Directions, oddly enough, I have a pile of these I saved. So the bare tool also comes with this, which is the depth gauge. Basically, attach this into this shaft, okay? And then you set how far you want to drill. Out of the box, let's look at it compared to a regular M18 drill. This is a FUEL. It has hammer, right? And this is an SDS Plus. That's right, this thing has auto stop. This has a bunch of the new features that they've gone into. But one of the biggest things that I've noticed, what they talk about on their press material, is the dampening that this one has. So I haven't used this at all, so this is going to be sort of my first reaction. But I want to give you a couple rundowns of what this would be like compared to having maybe this guy, right? So let's just do some weights and things like that. Bare tool. M18 FUEL is 3 pounds, 3.6 ounces. Hold on, let me take this screw off. 3 pounds, 3.6 ounces. So that's, you know, not so bad. The SDS Plus with the handle. So we're 6 pounds, 11.6 ounces, right? So 3 pounds 3, and we are going to 6. So we're at least double the weight. This thing can do chipping. It can do hammering only. It can do hammering and chipping. It can do just drill. It's obviously more robust from the sake of what it can do with an SDS bit compared to what this can do with an SDS. Okay, so next. Okay, so I want to go ahead and hear what this sounds like hammering compared to what this sounds like hammering. And we need something to hammer. So honey, bend over here.
Haha.
Okay, just kidding. All right. So what I've got for us is a concrete paver. And what I'm going to do is I've got an XC60 and an XC60. So I have two XC60s. They're both fully charged. So I'm going to set them up. One thing I did want to see. Yeah, so this can stand up on its own. I've got one of the bit stacker bins from Dennis. So let's use this is one of the Milwaukee 3/16. We're going to try it in both. And I know you're going to say, how are you going to try this? But if you didn't know, it's not the perfect option, but you can put, and we'll center up pretty well, an SDS bit inside of one of these normal M18, okay? So what we're going to do, safety first, and then I'm going to get my assistant to come over here, and we're going to go about 2 feet away, so just sort of stand right about there. Okay, we're ready. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this. I've got it in hammer mode. I'm going to drill a hole, and we're going to see how loud it is. You have to look at that, so turn it the other way and face the mic this way, and you look at that and sort of keep an idea of where our numbers are at, okay?
Okay.
All right, so this is a 3/16 and a standard M18 FUEL hammer drill. We're going to go, I don't know, we'll see. We went the whole way. I'll try to timestamp that. That was, what was our, how loud were we?
100.
100 decibels. Wow. That's, did I go all, jeez, I did go all the way through. Okay, that was pretty fast. Would you agree? We're gonna take the same bit out. Okay. So the SDS now, and we're gonna go to hammer and drill, and forward. I set my eye protection on.
It's on your hat.
It's on my hat. You guys like my hat? Front box. All right. You ready?
Yep.
That was pretty fast. Did you see the auto stop when it bound up? That was pretty cool. So what was our...
It was anywhere from 100 to 101.
It's 100 and 101. So it's about the same? Okay, so I think we should do it again, don't you? Let's see what just drill does. I don't think it does anything, but I want to see. Okay, so just drill is just that. It's just a drill. So if you were just using a regular bit that happened to be SDS. So I want to sort of do it again. I don't know about you. All right, so hammer plus drill. That's crazy.
101.
101. We should go ahead and try the other one.
Yeah, try the other one again.
So you pull back on the cullet, and the SDS comes out. That's one of the advantages, right? It's pretty easy. So here. Okay. Okay, so it's 1 decibel louder. I'm sweating like a, well.
Like a Florida man.
Florida man. So we're gonna try this same bit in another material and see what it does. So Vanna, I'm done with you. Thank you.
Goodbye.
You saw how fast that went. I really want to see just how strong it is. And I've got something that's got a lot more density than that, and that is, I need to erase a couple hard drives. So let's have some fun. That was fun. And it's DoD level 3, low level format. Do you think that drive's erased? I think it is. Wanted to try out one of these Diablo bits because we saw how fast that thing went through this block. I want to try it on that. This is what I'm going to use to put up the flagpoles that I have. So let's see how this does real quick, and then let's hang some flagpoles. That was slower. I'm going to try. I don't know how to do that fancy editing that these bigger channels do where you get like timestamps, but I'm going to try. And I'll post a number. But that was clearly, do you agree? Does the camera person agree?
I agree.
So should I use this one or should I use the other one to drill the holes in
Use
the
the
house?
other one.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the Milwaukee bits. Good Lord.
Problems with your tip?
I know, I've never. Obviously, at least 3 times. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, let's do that again.
Stab yourself in the eye with a
I
glass.
know, right? That's crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and drill some holes in the side of my house. Wow, gee. That drills it way too easy. All right, let's go drill 3 more holes. And that thing is a beast. So I bought this specifically because of this house. Plus, I've rented these before. I've rented these before and they're amazing. I wanted a smaller one because I'm not going to demo a whole house, but I am going to have some tile to take out, and it's a slab, which means I'm going to be drilling into floors. It's stucco and block, which means I'm going to be drilling into walls. So far I'm pretty excited with this. Let's go ahead and go back into the house. I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, so before I give you the final thoughts, I did get one of these chipper attachments for it. And that is gonna be like if you wanted to do tile, right? So you switch this to hammer only mode. And then basically, apparently we've done enough holes in here. Like if I go between 2 holes again. So it's a chipper hammer too. It's gonna rock. So let's get on to my thoughts. It's funny, I say go back in the house, I say go back in the garage, and it's like a million degrees out here, but I can at least take these off. So again, this is the 2912. This is the Milwaukee Tool M18 FUEL SDS Plus Hammer Drill. This thing is a beast. The downside that I'm seeing of it, right, it's double the weight. And when I was up here, I could feel the weight. You can use this in a pinch. You drill 3 holes for a flagpole, that's all you gotta drill, definitely. Chipping tile, not gonna do it. On top of that, this thing wasn't really louder, 1 decibel maybe. And I know that the way sound works is 1 decibel makes a difference, but I thought it sounded like this had more bass and that had more treble. So if you're trying to get a set of speakers, you're gonna want both. But if you're not looking for speakers and you're not worried about sound, 1 decibel is not gonna make a difference. It's double the weight though. And price-wise, I don't honestly remember what I paid for it because I didn't pay for it. But I think it's about 250 bucks. And this you get in a combo kit. And this is a nice drill and you're gonna have this. And like I said, you can chuck up an SDS bit, plus bit inside here and use it. And it's definitely gonna do the job. But if you've seen the review videos of people taking this against a 20 volt, the flex tool, and they're barely leaning into it. So if you lean into this all day long, right, where you should have just had an SDS drill, you're gonna burn it up. But you're gonna burn up any drill, and that's the thing that torture tests don't ever show you, is somebody taking a 20 volt compared to something like this and beating the crap out of it all day long. Whereas this is what it's meant, this was meant to do that, and this wasn't. Obviously, thoughts on this, right? 2, I can now do that. I can't put a chipper in the M18 FUEL hammer drill. I can put a chipper in here. And my house is 3,000 square foot of tile. And I'm gonna want something like this. So double the weight. I understand that could be a concern for some people. I can also tell you that when I was holding it and pushing this against the house, as quick as that went into that stucco and as quick as it's gone into here, the weight didn't seem an issue. Plus it had this shock absorber in the handle. And it really wasn't, what, she's laughing.
It's for all the construction guy with girly
Oh yes,
hands.
you don't want to hurt your hands with the shock absorbers. So she's having fun, but yeah, I like that, and that was comfortable. So I would get it again, and I paid for it. So of course I'm putting my name behind something. So I appreciate you guys watching this. This isn't a tool with a tool. This isn't a Packout video, but this is a nice unboxing of a nice product. Milwaukee, I'm excited. I hope it lasts. I don't see why it won't, and I will let you guys know what problems I have with it and what problems I don't. So thanks for watching. I'm the Jacob All, and I guess I'm gonna
chip out.
chip out. Thanks for watching.